think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels.
Alright, let's get started. So, another day of Swordburst. We are going to be grinding for rare items, uncommon items, and levels as well. Whatever we come across. There's a lot of rare items I have in my inventory right now that I still have to upgrade, but we'll see. I'm trying to collect every rare item right now. I'm still missing a few, but other than that, there's not really much that that I have left to do when in terms of collecting. I have a majority of the items that I need for rare items, but they're just not upgraded to max yet. If that makes any sense. Here, let me go to Helmfirth and show you what I have right now. I also want to bring up the market on Swordburst 2. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff that I still have to upgrade. So check this out. If I go over to the upgrade section here, you can see there's just a whole a bunch of stuff here that I have to upgrade and get to max. Just like how I got the legendaries to max, I have to try to get the rares to max as well. A majority of this stuff is already maxed, but of course there's a lot more rares than there are legendaries, so you know, of course we have to max them all out. According to the market, well, let me check what rares I'm missing first of all. So the first rare is the Gear Axe, which I already have. Gear Axe is right over here. Then it's the Frostbite, and I have 2 Frostbites right here. And then of course the Lazarus. Lazarus is over here. Sorrow Silk Tunic is right here. Emerald Strike, I have that right over here. Savahe is right here. Eterna is right over here. There's Eterna, and then alright, I think that's all that's for floor 4. Then Sandstorm is right over over here. Sunray Buster, I got that. Necromancer Cloak is over here. Necromancer Plate over here. And I don't have the Fiery Saber. That's one thing that I don't have right now. I need to go to floor 5 and get the Fiery Saber. That's one thing that I need right now. And then there's also the let's see, Azurite Longsword. I don't have the Azurite Longsword. I don't have the Venom Ector. I don't have, and yeah, because I do have the Scarlet Katana right here, and I do have the Arcana Robe right here. Then of course breezes are over here. Trinity is over here. Shadow's Edge, of course, right here. I have 2 of those Shadow Edges. Radiance over here. Conquer is also over here. Petal Knight Cloak, you know, all that stuff. So I have all the floor 8 stuff. Let's see, I don't have a Chaos Blade with me. I don't have an Oculus. I don't have Reikoro. I don't have Ravenmore. And then for floor 10, I need Solaris, Darkstar, Angel's Tear. That's all I need. So I'm still missing a lot of rare items, but we could probably go get them later on. Right now. So I want to go to floor 5 first. Try to get the Fiery Saber. Do you have a Max Oblivion? I do have a Max Oblivion, but I'm not trading it at the moment right now. Or like if I did have an extra, I would trade it to you, but at the moment I just don't have an extra right now. So therefore, but we could try to get one later on, maybe. But for right now, I'm just looking for rare items, and one rare item that I'm missing is the Fiery Saber. I came back here the day of the stream, the day of like I was streamed on Friday. The day of that stream, after that stream, I went to try to get a Fiery Saber, no luck. Saturday I went to try to get one, no luck either. So I haven't gotten a Fiery Saber in a while. Back in the day, I used to get Fiery Saber a lot back in the day. It was the most common item for me. But nowadays I get stuff like the necklace. Then I also get stuff like the shield and stuff. But I haven't got a Fiery Saber in a while. What's going on, Jordan? Also, I went to my storage account and I picked up the bunny mask. This is my favorite item. In terms of like accessory wise, this is one of my favorite items. The bunny mask is one of my favorite items. Like I don't wear it all the time, but like just having the bunny mask is just, and like the way the bunny mask looks when you're wearing it, I like it a lot. Of course I can't wear it right now because I have my festive cape and my festive scarf on, but you can catch me sometimes. Cruising around Helmfirth or some other floors with just a festive scarf and a bunny mask and death plate on. But most of the time I have my my cape and scarf on. But if you're lucky enough to catch me off screen playing Swordburst, you can find me wearing the death plate, bunny mask and scarf. So right now we're on our way to get the Fiery Saber. I'm gonna try it for a couple minutes. I'm not gonna guarantee myself getting it, but because it is a 1% drop chance. But we'll see. We'll see. The Necromancer Cloak is also a 1% drop chance. So is the so are most other rares. I don't know. It just depends on luck. Because it takes forever for me to get the. It took forever to get the cloak, but to get something like the Cursed Cleaver didn't take as long, and they're both rare items. So it just really depends on luck. Are you farming mini boss? We're gonna farm the boss for the Fiery Saber. I already had the cloak, and the Heremis is not that difficult to get. So right now I just want to go get the Fiery Saber. You want a free DSR? No, I don't want any legendary items right now. I'm not really looking into getting any legendary items. If you have legendary items, give them to someone who actually needs them, because I don't want to take someone else's. Right now, like starting like last stream, like I wasn't accepting any legendary items. I'm not gonna accept any legendary items. Give it to someone who actually needs it, because I guarantee you, like a majority of my viewers need these legendary items. And me taking legendary items like it's it like I guess in a sense like the viewer lost the chance to get that legendary item when I take it. So I don't want to take legendary items. Give it to someone who needs it. Trust me on that, because I don't have anything to do with extra legendary items. They're the same. They do the same damage. They all it is just a collection thing. Like I already have all the legendaries in the game. I don't need any more legendaries. Just don't train me at any legendaries. I'm gonna set that straight. So I don't need any legendary donations. Just give them to someone who needs them. Hey, Mr. Pig, how you doing, man? This is a really crowded boss room. I want to try to get a smaller server, because this boss room is really big. I might not have a chance at getting the item. With this many people, it's harder to get the boss because they kill it so quickly. I'm gonna have a faith for free. I don't have an extra faith keeper at the moment. You can ask someone else though. Like, the more people there are in the boss room, the higher the chance of getting player killed in here. Like I guarantee at least like a good majority of these guys in here, a good like 3 or 4 people here are probably PKers. I might get one boss and then leave the server, because I need a smaller server than this. This server is way too big. With this many people, I don't like it. I was farming here after the stream on Friday, and I was in a solo server where I was the only one farming in the server, and it's more peaceful like that. You don't have anyone to PK you. You don't have anyone to steal your kills. You're basically on your own, and I mean, when you're level like 100 and you have the best weapon in the game, farming is pretty easy. On floor 5 is one of the best farming areas in my personal opinion. Each of these centurions here, they give a lot of EXP to me. I went from 9,000 to 15,000 EXP in a matter of minutes. So one of the best farming spots. Do I have any spare auras at the moment? I have like a body aura. I'm not planning to sell this aura, but I do have like an extra body aura if that counts. These two are pretty valuable. The autumn leaves and the polychrome snowflake, they're pretty valuable auras. I don't know if I'm going to try to sell them at some point, but I'm not too sure. Alright, I got one of them out. Give me one moment. Let me find something real quick. Okay. How much Cyclone Blade costs? I'd say it's a pretty high price, but I don't like Cyclone Blade. I wouldn't value Cyclone Blade that high. I know people will value it because it's limited. It's like, but me personally, I wouldn't value it too high. Cause I'm not a fan of a Cyclone Blade. So I'm not here to 1 second. I'm gonna switch to another floor 5 server. Let's see. Do you have an extra festive cape? I did have an extra festive cape at one point, but I gave it away to someone who wanted it. So I don't have an extra festive cape with me right now. What's going on, Kill Stealer? How you doing, man? Let's see how big this is. Look, doesn't look very appealing. There might be the same amount of people in this server. This is a different server, by the way, but there might be about the same amount of people. Looking at the player list here, doesn't look very promising. And to check how many people there are, I have to actually do the speak glitch over there because I don't want to. I know I said I wasn't gonna use it, but I have to check because I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste 5 minutes just to walk there and have a bunch of people already at the boss room. Waste so much time just by walking. Oh man, I'm gonna fall off. I might be able to recover though, maybe. No, there's no way I can recover. But there are pretty nice colors over there. Very nice colors. Like that little water part gives pretty good colors. I like the colors on that. All right. There we go. Okay, this is a decent speed. Not the fastest speed I've encountered, but this is okay. This is all right speed. Gotta be careful when you're doing these speed glitches, because you could fall off the bridge just like I did there a couple seconds ago. See how many people are in the boss room. If I can, I'll try to get one boss in, then switch servers again, because I don't want so many people in one server. It makes it harder to get the boss. People do so much damage. They kill it too fast, and they're PKers. The issue with like with big servers that I don't like is the number of PKers, the number of and the amount of damage that people do. That's the only thing that concerns me the most. Because you could go into the boss room, and then let's say you didn't know how to speak glitch. You could walk into the boss room. You could spend 5 minutes or 7 minutes walking to the boss room, and then you get PK'd immediately when you get there. That's what I hate the most. Which is a big waste of time. This is an alright amount of people. It wasn't as much as it was last time though. Like last time, it was pretty much the whole server was in the server. Pretty much the whole server was in the boss room. My bad. Here it's like, I'd say a good third of the server is here. Maybe like half. Maybe half the server, but I don't know. Hey bad boy, how you doing, man? Hey, rare upgrade crystals. Nice. Thanks for the rare upgrade crystals, Jackson. Alright. I'll probably be in the voice chat afterwards. I don't know if I'll be playing Swordburst afterwards. Depends on my mood. If I feel like playing Swordburst, I'll play, but if I don't, then I'll probably play another game. I don't know. Depends on my mood. Usually I play some Swordburst after the stream, just like a little bit. But we'll see. Whenever you can grind the floor 10 boss me, it's okay if you don't want to. Currently right now, I'm trying to farm for the fiery saber, because that's one of the rares that I'm missing. I'll head up to floor. I'll head up to like the higher floors once I get this fiery saber. Cause this is the lowest floor that I'm missing a rare from. See, I feel for that guy. This guy right here. This guy right here that asked if he can kill the boss. I feel for that guy. I've been in that position so many times where you're trying to beat a boss to get to the next floor, and they just prevent you from doing it. I feel for that guy. So I'm gonna help him out a bit. I'm gonna help him out. I might lower my weapon a bit. I'll probably lower it to a conquer. Depends on how much damage he's doing though. I might use an emerald strike. Let me see. He's doing 506. All right, that's fine. I'll do a I'll use the emerald strike maxed. I feel for this guy though. I'm gonna help him out. I don't know about the rest of these guys, but I'm gonna help this guy get to the next floor because I know how it feels to be a low level and not be able to make it to the next floor. I've been in that position, so I'm gonna help this guy out. You ever played? I don't think I've ever played the mini games before, Jordan. What rares do you need from floor 7? I need the Azurite Longsword and Venom Ector. That's all I need. Move faster. Load and fall through the map. Oh, nice. Yeah, Azurite Longsword and Venom Ector are the floor 7s that I'm missing. But right now, though, the thing that I'm missing that I want the most right now is the Fiery Saber. See, the problem that might pose here is this guy over here. This guy with the Kusanagi, he might be in the way. He might get in the way of the farming. But like the rest of these guys, they don't have that big a weapon. Not a lot of these guys have big weapons. Like you see, he's using a Savahe. He's doing a Sand Gem Blade. You see, like not a lot of these guys are using big weapons. A majority of them are actually just, you know. I didn't get XP out of that. Dang. I do just as much damage as this guy. This guy does 506. I do 504. And if he doesn't if I don't get XP, he probably most likely doesn't get XP either. Thanks for the Astrum shield, by the way. You want me to get them for you? If you want to. I'm not forcing you to go and get them. I'll get them later though, but that's up to you. See, the problem with this is not the weapon per se. I think the reason I'm not getting EXP is because probably the amount of people. Like the Kusanagi guy contributes to this. He contributes to the fact that this guy can't get to the next floor. But there's also something. But it's also the amount of people here. The more people there are, the harder it is to get over there, to get to the next floor. Because even though we have weak swords, we still do there's power in numbers. If it's Azurite, do you want dual or not? I mean, I'm looking for the dual things, for the dual one hands. I have dual councils. I have dual divine infernos. I need another Eterna and I need another sandstorm. But I'll get those later. I'm not too concerned about getting duels right now. I'm more concerned about collecting the actual, I'm more concerned about getting the actual weapon. So my goal is to get all the rares max, and then all the rare dual max. That's the goal for me right now. See, see, now we have like 2 Kusanagi users in here. 1, 2, and then like breezes that do the breezes do 700. That's not too bad in terms of damage. they're not maxed out breezes, so they don't do too much damage. But the two Kusanagi uses over here will prove a problem. Give you tips. I guess for level 17, I'd farm on floor 2, and I'd practice some flanking as well. Flanking and blocking are gonna probably be your most useful tools when you're low level. Once you're around about level 50 or something like that, around level 50, you could probably start tanking stuff. But when you're lower level, I recommend practicing flanking and etc. Flanking, blocking, stuff like that. Hey, Hot Dordos. I'm not gonna get XP out of it because, obviously I can't, because I might up a little bit. How much am I doing right now? I'm about doing 504. I might up the damage a bit. Go up to about 800. These are radiants. I'm gonna up the damage a bit. See, he's still here. He's still trying to get it. He's still trying to get it. I'm always in your streams. Yeah, I know. I know. Hot Dornos, you're always here. You're a meme on my streams now. I always shout you out, man. Should I buy a weapon from shop or try for drops? I recommend trying for drops, because the drops are better than what's in the shop. The shop weapons are common, so I'd recommend going for drops because the drops are uncommon and rare. So you'll get better damage out of them later. So I recommend going for drops if you're early level. Who's the guy with low damage? This guy. Well, this guy is we're trying to help this guy. I'm trying to help this guy get to floor 6 and 7, but he can't get to that floor because the amount of people, the 2 Kusanagi users on the side, stuff like that. I don't want a Durendo right now. I'll pass on the Durendo. 1 second. Is he leaving the floor? Then he just left the floor. All right, he left. He's out of there. So I can switch back to my weapon now. Since he left. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm already in a full party. Man, like I've been just like talking a lot. Like I spent a good amount of time talking about how I couldn't get to the next floor because of certain things. That's why I'm not getting EXP. Because because I'm not doing any damage. I get your spare rares. I'm gonna dismantle my spare rares for rare crystals at the moment. Hot Door does, because I need to upgrade my rare items. I need to switch to my floor 5 because like I'm not doing any damage with my weapons. That's why I wasn't getting any EXP. Was it because I wasn't? It wasn't because I wasn't doing enough damage. It was just for the fact that it wasn't that I wasn't doing enough damage, just that I wasn't doing any damage at all. Okay, well, I mean, in that case, it's kind of like, okay. Well, in that case, well, it's whatever. I go to floor 8. I'm currently farming for the fiery saber. I'll go to the higher floors later. But I want to farm for this fiery saber at the moment. Oh my gosh, the speed is so slow. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, it picks up. And the speed is super slow though. That's super slow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know I'm in the same server. It's like, it's because my damage was broken. Like I couldn't deal any damage, and to fix that you have to leave the current server and then rejoin the server. That's how you fix the thing. I'm like, so I left to Arcadia and then came back to floor 5 in order to fix my broken damage. That's one thing that I hate about Swordburst right now, that they haven't fixed yet. The fact that like your damage can still break over time. And like the result of the damage breaking is one, the amount of people. Like if you start seeing PvE and gold numbers, it's a sign that, well, for me, if I start seeing a lot of PvE and gold numbers, it's a sign that my damage probably broke. If I can't see red numbers, then that's not a good sign for me. I'm guaranteed my damage broke if I can't see red numbers, like the actual single damage numbers. Like most commonly, my damage ends up breaking on floor 9 and 10. That's the most common places it ends up breaking. Welcome to the stream, man. Because since there's so many people farming on floor 10 and 9, like on the mini boss and boss, it's so common for your damage to break. Like that's something that I want them to fix, if it's possible to be fixed at all. Thanks for subscribing, man. The damage breaking thing is something that just personally annoys me. 255 no drops. It's just something that personally annoys me. I don't know if it annoys anyone else. It just personally annoys me because I have to leave the server and then rejoin it, and it's so tedious to do that after so many times. Like the first few times you can tolerate it, but after you have to do it for like the 5th time in a row, it gets really tedious. As I give you one. I'm not accepting legendaries at the moment. Hot Dordos. You can give the suspension to someone who actually needs it, but I'm not accepting legendaries at the moment. I already have enough legendaries where I'm at. You should give it to someone who personally needs it. And I know plenty of people who would like a suspension. There's 23 people watching this stream, and I guarantee like one of them needs a suspension right now. Oh. Look at that huge cluster over here. This huge cluster, like cluster farming is something I do a lot. So it's like so cluster farming is basically gathering a lot of enemies into one spot and then just taking them all out in that one spot. That's what I call cluster farming. I do cluster farming is it's like easy to get XP. Vindicator. Thanks for the Vindicator, man. So let's see what we got in this boss room right now. What variety we have. So we have an Oblivion, Kusanagi, another Kusanagi, Hot Dordos with the Destiny. I have a Soul Render. We have Soul Render over here. Another Oblivion. Yeah, we have a lot of variety in here. Hey, look, Red Coral. Oh man. 1 second. 119. Dang. No drops. You have an Oblivion. Oh wait, you're not asking me that. You're asking Hot Dordos. I'm not accepting legendaries. It's got a Ray Coro. Nice. I used Ray Coro for the longest time. But like before I started YouTube or like making Swordburst videos, I was using a Slayer's plate. I think that, yeah, Slayer's plate and a Ray Coro. That was my setup before YouTube, and it was the jankiest setup that I've ever had. I like the Insomnia design. Like, you see this curve that it has right here? Insomnia and Curse Cleaver are some of my favorite katanas in this game, just because of the design of it. For me personally, like swords, the design and appearance of the sword is a huge bonus. If the sword looks good, then it's going to be one of my favorite swords, and I'm going to be able to use it more. Something like let's say what's a legendary that I personally don't like? Kusanagi, right? Kusanagi is kind of a bland design. I'm not a fan of Kusanagi. Like, the design is kind of bland for me. I'm not a fan of Kusanagi. Like, if I were to like sell swords, I sell swords based on appearance. The better looking the sword, the higher the price. The higher the price is. That's a Lycra Fate Claymore. I'm grinding for legendary crystals. I'm grinding for the fiery saber at the moment. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not, but like legendary crystals, I'm not grinding for legendary crystals. I'm grinding for rare crystals. Forgot the name of that blade, but that blade comes from the floor 7 mini boss. Jeez, someone let their skill just rip. You saw my HP though. HP just like died. Went from 100%. I don't usually accept friend requests, Deep Vision. Do you play DBZ Final Stand? I don't usually play Dragon Ball Z games on Roblox. Not really a fan of them. I'm more of a fan of man, what kind of games do I like? I like I don't know. Like you guys know that game Glitch Heaven? I love Glitch Heaven. It's one like I guess I like games that require like some sort of skill to play. You know, like Entry Point, right? Entry Point, like you have to learn how to play Entry Point to actually get good at it. You have to learn how to play Glitch Heaven to be good at it, you know? Like I like games that like have like some sort of skill in them and involved in them. I don't know. Cloud Aura? What's with all these auras, Hot Dordos?
How much Val does Red Spore go? I wouldn't say it goes pretty. I wouldn't say it goes high. I personally don't like Red Spore. It's my most it's my most least liked aura. Wait, Hot Doors, are you giving me this, or are you just like, or are you trying to show me your auras? What is this for, man? You say you like custom trail? Oh yeah, custom trail, that's right. Well, I mean like trail. If anything, like the cloud aura is all I need. Like, if anything, cloud aura is the only thing that I actually like out of that. If anything, cloud aura is alright. Not like, other than that, I'm fine. I already have a featherweight on my storage account. I'm not really featherweight's pretty cool, but I'll pass on the aura. Thanks, man. You can give it to someone. But I already have a featherweight aura on my other account. But I will. But if you're offering that cloud aura, I will buy that. I don't know how much you're gonna offer for, but I will buy that cloud aura off of you if, like, I don't know, something. Thanks for the rare crystal, by the way.
Yeah, I guess, like, yeah. I mean, it's expected that DBZ Final Stand will have skill, but I'm just not a fan of Dragon Ball Z games. I don't know. Like Heroes Online, or like, I remember when Heroes Online was like one of the popular games. I wasn't a fan of Heroes Online. I didn't like the like Rogue Lineage is a skill-based game. I don't like Rogue Lineage either. Like, there's certain games that I really don't like. Like, there's some games that are very skill-based, but I don't like them. Like Rogue Lineage, I really don't like. Do I have an extra Vindicator? I do. Oh, whoops. I do. One Infinity Gun for Heroes Online. Josh, I'm not gonna play Heroes Online, man. I'm like, every game Josh drags me into, I end up abandoning, like, later on. Like, Josh made me play Dio, Bazaar Sleep 2. He made me play like Piggy. Like, I stopped playing Piggy. I stopped playing Dio. Like, any game that Josh drags me into, I just end up playing for a bit, and then, like, afterwards I just end up abandoning it. He dragged me into Heroes Online, stuff like that. Like I used to like Piggy, but then, like, because, like, but, like, I stopped playing it after a while, cause, like, I don't know, I just kind of lost interest in it. I might get back into it maybe, but for right now, just not very interested. Nice cloud aura. How long have I been on this floor for? Like, I've been here for almost an hour. Probably like, let's do 5 more minutes. If I don't get it, I'll go up to floor 7. Cause I don't want to spend all day on this floor actually. Cause I've been on this floor way too long now. 44 minutes on this floor alone. Really long time. I'll switch 5 minutes more, and then I'll switch to floor 7 to go get the Azurite and the Venom Ector. Any tips on leveling up? Leveling up. Floor 5. Floor 5 is a great place to level up. GMC or GMZ. what you do to level up fast. If you're level 48, I recommend maybe floor 4, floor 5, or floor 7. Either one of those floors.
When I was level 48, I farmed on floor 4 a lot. I didn't really go to floor 5. I'm not talking to you, Darkstorm. I'm talking to GMZ. But as for you, Darkstorm, I recommend floor 5. Floor 5 with the horses. If you can get a solo server, that's good too. If you can get a solo server on floor 5 and farm the horses, that's great. Floor 7's also a great place to farm inside the boss room. Floor 8 in the dungeon also is a great place to farm. I mean, if you get bored, you can always switch servers. Like I'm like staying on floor 5 farming these centurions for like an hour or 2 hours gets really boring fast. So you could start switching servers and stuff. I don't know. See, like that cluster farm like that. Like the way the cluster farm goes, like the way you cluster farm, that's how I like to farm. I like gathering them up into one like area and then cluster farming them. But just take a look at how many centurions there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's like at least like 15 in this boss room. And let's say each one gives you about 110, right? So or let's just average it out to about 100. These like it'll give you a good like 1500 EXP. Like probably even more. Depends on how much you have though, but I'd say this gives you a lot of EXP. Floor 5 is a great place to farm just because I mean like I went from 9,000 to 15,000 EXP in like a matter of like 10 minutes. Pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. Welcome, Bitter Watermelon. How you doing, man? Alright, let's see how much more time. Maybe one more boss and then we'll switch up to floor 7. Because I want to go farm for the floor 7 rares. I'll probably go get the fiery saber later, but I don't know for sure. Doing good, nice. What's your favorite aura? That's a tough one. There's a lot of auras that I do like. Whoops. Maybe oh, Candy Cane. Decaying Shroud, nice. 3 Decaying Shrouds, 4 of them. Dang. Alright, 2. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a win in my book. The last boss and I get it. The last boss. That feeling right there, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling right there. Let's go. That's a good feeling. Wow, the last one that I was gonna do, and it just so happened to drop the fiery saber. Lucky, man, what a lucky day. All right, I'm gonna farm the. I'm probably just gonna farm the rest of the way. I'll walk all the way over there and I'll farm the rest of the way just because I need the EXP. I've been in that boss room for 44 minutes and I barely got any EXP in there. Oh yeah, that's right. Floor 7 is a pretty small server, so I don't know if all of you will be able to join because floor 7 fills up really quickly. I don't know what it is, but apparently like it's always floor 7 that fills up pretty quickly. I don't know why. Man, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Like I heard the drop, and out of anything that could have dropped, the fiery saber just happened to drop on the very last.
like that feeling is just exciting. That's an exciting feeling. Alright, so I'm done with floor 5 for a long time. Hey, look, I got Vitreous. Let's go. I'm done with floor 5 for a while now. Now I'm gonna stick on floor 7 until I get the Azurite Longsword and the Venom Actor. Like I've been given the Azurite Longsword and Venom Actor a couple times by you guys, but I dismantled them for rare crystals because, you know, I'm that type. Cause like I needed those rare crystals, so. But we can always go get them again. Dang, Dark Storm. Dark Storm's got the Azurite Longsword. Thank you for the Azurite Longsword, man. All that's left is the Venom Actor. Like out of all the floor 7 rares, I like my favorite is Azurite Longsword. It's just the blue color on it is just really good. I mean, like the Scarlet Katana is also pretty cool. Scarlet Katana is probably number 2, but I like the Azurite Longsword out of any other rare in this floor. So probably Azurite would be number 1, Scarlet number 2, and then Venom Actor number 3. Arcana Robe is very bland. I don't like Arcana Robe. Like it's like steel color and it's like rose color. And I don't know, something about it just seems really bland. I don't like the Arcana Robe. That's number 4 on the list. But I like Azurite Longsword, Scarlet Katana, Venom Actor, and Arcana Robe, listed from best looking design to least or worst looking design. Not that the Arcana Robe is a bad design, I just don't like the colors on it. Arcana Robe looks pretty cool, just the colors are just not my thing. Trinity, I'm talking about rares on this floor. Trinity is actually pretty cool. I like Trinity a lot. Trinity is pretty cool. Out of floor 5 rares that I like the most, I'd probably say Necromancer's Cloak is probably number 1 for me. The design on Necromancer's Cloak is insane. That's my favorite. That's my favorite rare item on floor 5. Necromancer Cloak just has this cool design. Like Necromancer Plate, that's cool, I guess. Necromancer's Plate's alright, but I like Necromancer's Cloak more. The cloak is better looking in my opinion. And the cloak is worth more. I guarantee you the Necromancer's Cloak is probably worth more than the plate. So I mean, at least I think that's what it is. I don't know for sure if it is, but maybe. Out of floor 9 rares, I think Oculus would probably be a good looking sword. Reikoro is kind of bland for me. I don't know. Reikoro is just something else. I don't know if I really like Reikoro. It's just yellow, and it's I don't know. The design is kind of plain. I'm not really a fan of Reikoro, but I do like Oculus. Oculus is actually pretty cool. I haven't been interested in searching Honkai Impact 3 Bitter Watermelon. I just haven't been interested enough to search about it. I've lost a lot of interest in the game recently. Hey, Red Robot. What's the lowest damage recommendation for floor 5 boss? Lowest damage, like minimum damage wise? Maybe like minimum damage? Maybe like 600. If you want to make it till floor 6 and 7, I'd say like either go for 600 or 700 damage if that's possible. If not, then stick with 500 or get an Emerald Strike. I maxed out the board. It's like collecting, got pretty much everything. Stop playing. Can we get see the new level cap? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I went through it. 315. Okay. Emerald Strike helped me level up, or like get to the, help me actually get damage on the boss, because Emerald Strike has 504, which is almost equivalent to a maxed out uncommon on floor 5. So I thought it was pretty cool. Alkaze, yeah, Alkaze design is pretty cool. Not the best design in my opinion, but it looks pretty cool. My favorite legendary design, I don't like. Let me see. What do you think is the best way to get legendary crystals? Probably farming for, well, like think about it this way. Someone had to like get get legendary drops and then dismantle them and then dupe those crystals. Like, okay, like I'm gonna assume like anyone who has at least like 1,000 crystals or more, they probably like most likely dupe those crystals. So they have to actually like farm for them and then dupe those crystals. Like that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Thank you for the items, by the way. Hey Wom, how you doing? At the moment, I don't think right now, in terms of uncommons, I might just mantle the uncommons and crystal forge them into the rares. Yeah, I remember your name, Wom. I remember that name from somewhere. I don't remember where I met you, but I do remember that name from your past stream. Yeah. You're playing Inca. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Another council, Shadow's Edge, nice, and a breeze, 2 breezes. Thank you for the rare items, man. I really appreciate it. Sand arrows are pretty good in terms of look. Yeah, Sand Arrow Soul. I like Sand Arrow Soul better. I like Sand Arrow Soul more than the hammers. The hammers are kind of bland to me. I like Sand Arrow Soul better because like just look at the difference between Sand Arrow Soul and the hammers. Like if you were to take a look at these 3, I'd say Sand Arrow Soul is the best looking one. But Sand Arrow Soul would be my number 1 at floor 5. Number 2, Lightning, and then 3rd is Flame Hammer. I like the Lightning Hammer better than the Flame Hammer. I don't know. I feel like yellow just looks better than red on the hammer, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, Gloomstone Blade. Let's go. The server is full. Yeah, I know the server is full. The floor 7 servers fill up pretty quickly, and they're pretty small, so you won't be able to get in unless someone leaves. Unlike the other floors, floor 7 is really small. I don't know why. It's just really small. I've never seen problems like with you guys joining on floor 8, floor 9, floor 10. You guys have always been able to join without the server getting full. But floor 7 is just that floor that everyone just cannot join. All right, normal. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later, man. No drops. Dang. Need so many subs. Good job. Thanks, Wom. It's all thanks to the viewers subscribing, everyone. So it shouldn't be appreciating me, more like appreciating the viewers, because like you guys are the reason that I've come this far. Like my content makes a difference in getting viewers, but the subscribers are the guys that actually like make this channel popular. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing, Glitch. You want 7 Zarkons? I mean, up to you, man. You make great videos. It's a great accomplishment. Thanks, Wom. I appreciate it, man. I try my best to stream as much as I can. Granted that, you know, school and stuff get granted that schoolwork, you know, and such come my way, and I have to finish that. So, but like with the case that I have to quote unquote shelter at home. Thanks for the items, by the way, Darkstorm. But like right now we're like quote unquote have to stay sheltered, so like we kind of have to stay home. So like, and since I'm staying home, like I have more time to do stuff like streaming. I mean, I still have like schoolwork to do, even though I'm staying home, but it's not like it's like I don't have to physically go to, you know, I don't physically have to go to class. I like, cause like now I have online classes, but what I'm trying to say is that I have more time because I stay at home now, you know. Not the new level caps or anything else. If you count the revamped floors, that's something else as well. Other than that, other than the revamped floors and the level cap, there's really nothing else. I mean, like on YouTube, Glitch, like probably on YouTube, but like there's probably gonna be like at least like a good 10, maybe like 5 or 10 other streamers on Twitch that probably stream Swordburst. Oh, whoops. But like, because I might be like the few that do it on YouTube, but I guarantee there's a lot more people that stream Swordburst on Twitch. Not that I'll ever like switch to Twitch. I'm not planning to switch to Twitch unless YouTube completely like shuts down and no longer works. Then yeah, I'm gonna switch platforms. But as long as YouTube is still functioning, I'll continue to stream on YouTube. It's not gonna be a guarantee that I stream on Wednesday. Depends on what I have to do on Wednesday. If I don't have much work to do, then definitely I will stream on Wednesday. But it really just depends. No, I wouldn't say that online classes are the best thing. Like, well, back when I like actually went to physical, like back like about a month ago when we were actually going to physical classes. I mean, I had a fair amount of work. I couldn't stream on the weekdays, like Monday through Thursday. I couldn't stream because I had so much work. Now that they have online classes, I mean, I guess you can say there's less work, but there's also like there's less work, but there's also more work in a sense. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but like I guess what I'm trying to say is like, because of the fact that you don't have to actually physically go to school makes a difference that, I don't know, makes the difference that's easier to spend more time doing like your own thing, you know. The fact that you don't have to go to school physically gives you more time to do your own thing, because you know when you're at school you don't have your, well, I mean, like, I have a desktop and a laptop, but like when I'm at school I don't have my desktop with me, so I can't play, you know, the games that I want to. But now that I'm at home learning online classes, I have my desktop with me, so I don't know. I'm just trying to, I don't know, like, if anything I'm saying right now makes any sense. I'm just trying to like talk about what my personal perspective on how things are. Want to buy candy for 300 mil? I'll pass on the offer, man. Like, even though the offer is pretty tempting, I'll pass on the offer, man. I'm good. Something about staying home, like, there's just this aspect about staying home that gives you more time to do your own thing. No, like, my school's planning until spring break. They're planning to do this online class thing until spring break. Spring break is not until like the end of this month. I have a week off for spring break on the last week of March, and after that we may or may not go back to physical classes depending on the condition that's going on. We may or may not go back. If not, then if we don't go back to physical classes, then we'll probably stretch the whole online thing through the whole semester, through the whole rest of the semester, and that's gonna be pretty bizarre, you know, because, you know, one way or another you're gonna have to take your midterms. You're gonna have to take your tests and everything. One way or another, even if it's online, you're gonna have to take it eventually. At some point you're gonna have to take them, because you can't just go through the whole semester without, you know, taking like your final test or something. Something about that just doesn't make any sense. Floral Gust, music, aura. Oh, no. That's a URA. No. URAs won't do here, buddy. I'm not here to accept URAs, man. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and 8 minutes. We got another like 52 minutes left. We still got a lot of time. You know, like, I've been thinking recently, like, would it be cool to be known as like a Swordburst player? Well, yeah, I mean, it would be cool, but I don't know. Like, popularity is like a controversial topic. Like, you can be popular, but like, thing about being popular is everyone knows you. But like, when you do something like bad, it spreads around like really fast. Like, there's gonna be like rumors, there's gonna be like scandals and stuff. The thing about that's the thing about popularity. You get noticed a lot, right? There's you get noticed, people know you, but the consequences are if you do something controversial, you do something bad, that thing's gonna spread really fast. I don't know. Would it be fun? Would it be fun to be popular on Swordburst 2? Yeah, it'll be fun. But am I willing to bear the consequences that come with that come with being popular on Swordburst? That's something to think about. Thanks, by the way, Wom. What's up, T-Man? Hey, PO. Chad, I recommend farming. Maybe on floor 5. Floor 5 is a great place to farm. Or floor 7. That's where I farm to level 100. Floor 5 or floor 7. Up to you, though. Can I give you a Roblox gift card for Vel in Swordburst 2? Dude, that's like an unfair offer. You're giving me like real money for Vel, which is like currency in game. That is not a fair trade. Do not do that. That's a really bad trade. Like cause you're gonna lose a lot on your end. Hey, no URAs out here. No URAs. T-Man with the trade. What's T-Man got for me, bro? Let me see. Vitreous. Oh, a bunch of decaying shrubs. Vengeance scale wraps. Man, I have no idea how long. Like Vengeance scale wraps. Vengeance scale wraps. I've been looking for Vengeance scale wraps for a long time. I remember Vengeance scale wraps was like the thing back in the day. Back when floor 7 was the highest floor, Vengeance scale wraps was like the thing. I loved Vengeance scale wraps. Love that. Crafter's outfit. Thank you for the crafter's outfit, man. Wom, about 70%. 70% of people who watch me are not subscribed. I know that. Like I know that from my statistics. Can I have a crafters? Yeah, you can have a crafters. Jackson, what's your username? Oh. All right. I'll get it to you at some time later in the stream, Jackson. Yeah, I'm gonna give the crafters to Jackson. Cause he called on it first. Yeah, P.O., I don't think this is gonna be a very interesting movie for you, man. Like, you're probably gonna watch this for like 5 minutes and then you're gonna leave. Like, I know how boring my streams can get. Like, I know. Man. Thanks for the, let me see. Oh. Boomshroom Braid. Mercurius. Mercurius. Thanks for the uncommon, man. It's the boringness that makes me stay. I don't think that makes any sense. I don't know if that registers as any. I don't know if that makes any sense to me at all. But okay, but I mean that's up to you. Like you're the one watching my stream here, so like that's up to you whether you want to stay or not. Oh, I'm not getting any drops, man. You got a sus I can offer for? I don't have an extra suspension at the moment. Because you reply to all of it. I try my best to actually read the live chat. Because I know that like me alone, right? Me alone, like I can't make this interesting. It's you guys that are chatting like in the live chat that actually make it interesting. That's why I read the live chat. I try to leave the live chat as much as I can. Cause like you guys in the live chat are actually making it interesting. If I were to stream without looking at the live chat, I guarantee you like my sub count or my content wouldn't be as entertaining like as it is. Thanks, Wom. What are you grinding for? Venom Ector. Yeah, I do try my best to try and read the live chat. Thanks for the Venom Actor, by the way. All right, we're done with this floor. I'm moving up. Oh my gosh, let me see. You actually read my comment on stream. Like my view count is pretty small. So like you know how like in those streams that, you know how in some streams, right? The chats basically fly up, like, you know, like the streams with 1,000 viewers and stuff, like you know those Twitch viewers, like their chats just fly, so they can't read all the chat. For me, like my chat's pretty slow, so I can actually like take time to actually read what's in the chat. Do I have all the legends? I do, yeah. I have all the legends plus the plus duels of the one hands. Let me see. You see, I like to stay here because this is my first time actually talking to someone really and not being overshadowed. Yeah, I mean, I know how it feels, PO. Like, I watch a couple streams and I've had my chat not mentioned. It's like I've been there. Anyway, stream sounds like enough for just sub. Thanks, PO, for subbing. One day this channel continues to experience fast chat. Well, probably, yeah. Like, I mean, like. Right now the chat's pretty slow, but I mean, if I get like really high sub count and really high view count, which I don't know when that's gonna happen, might not even happen, I don't know. I would like in the future, like I will try my best to continue doing YouTube. I don't know how long I'm gonna continue doing YouTube for, because like, you know, eventually like everything has to come to an end. But I don't know how long I will like, I can't promise that this YouTube channel will last for a long time, but I will try my best to make it last. I can't make any promises that this YouTube channel will last though. I cannot guarantee it, but I will try my best. I'm gonna try my best, but there's no guarantee that I can. Angels tears. Ooh, 2 angels tears. 3 angels tears. Nice. Thanks for the angels tears, man. But I'm going to try to continue this as long as I can. But don't expect any don't expect any guarantees though. Wait, why am I here though? What do I need? Why am I here? I need Chaos Blade, Oculus, and Raykoro, and Ravenmore. If it lasts, make sure you know the I'll make sure of that. I keep trying to make it into videos. I always upload 1 or 2, don't come back for next year. I know what you mean. Like sometimes I don't know. I don't really upload much. Oh, Oculus, nice. I don't really upload much, but like you guys know I stream a lot. Thanks for the Oculus, by the way. Yeah, you guys know I stream a lot. I probably have more streams than I have videos. I don't know for sure though, but like I stream a lot more than I upload. You guys know that. Like I remember I used to make videos, but now I stream a lot more because streaming is more interesting than making videos. Okay, let me see. What do I need? Chaos Blade. I need Chaos Blade and Raykoro. Wait, okay, so Chaos Blade comes from the Undead Warrior, who also drops the Raykoro, and I need Ravenmore, and Ravenmore drops from the it drops from the mini boss. Dang. Raykoro drops from this. Really? Dang. I'm not trading the Oculus. I'm trying to gather all the legendaries. Oh, not all the rare swords in the game, and I'm almost done, and I almost have them all. Ravenmore drops from this. Jeez. Okay. It's gonna be tough. I'm under the map somehow. Yeah, that happened. That happens. I was referring to like IRL and sometimes online when I get overshadowed. Oh, okay. Well, you're always welcome here. I'll read the live chat as much as I can. Don't guarantee, like, some chat that I don't read either because I don't notice them or because I don't want to read them. Some chats, like, I shouldn't read for obvious reasons, but I try to read as much as I can. What classify a rare sword? Well, I mean, like in this game, I mean, a rare in terms of rarity, like blue rarity, like the blue rarity. I'm not like limited rare, but like picture rare, if that makes any sense. All right, well. So this mini boss drops the Ravenmore. And I had the Ravenmore. But I traded it, or I gave it to someone who needed it. Oh, like the Emerald Strike. Yep, yeah, I like the Emerald Strike. Even though I had the Emerald Strike right here. By the way, this Emerald Strike took a long time to max out. The plus 15 Emerald Strike takes a long time to max out. All right, Darkstorm. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later, man. Hey guys, look, Oculus Rift. Man, maxing out all these rare swords are gonna take forever. Cause I have so many cleans. I don't have enough rare crystals to max them out. I need to like start collecting a lot more. Emerald Strike, I believe Emerald Strike is the most expensive rare sword if you max it out. If you get Emerald Strike to plus 15, it's the most expensive rare that you can sell for. Yeah. If that makes any sense. Got the Emerald Strike on my first kill and maxed it out perfectly. Nice. What is Emerald Strike? Emerald Strike is this sword right over here. This is Emerald Strike. Comes from the floor 4 boss. I was about to say mini boss. Floor 4 boss. Yeah, the Erath the Lion comes from him. Dude, like I don't know how long that I've been wondering. I want like Ira the Lion's like axe. I want his like you know his double bladed axe that he has. I want that axe. Like that's a really cool axe that he has. I want I want his axe. You need Reikoro too? Yeah, I need Reikoro. I don't have Surprisingly, I don't have Reikoro. I have Shadowfang though. Shadowfang's cool. Double bladed. The Shadowfang is a double bladed. It's like it's like double bladed. Dang, Reikoro. Thanks for the Reikoro, man. Man, this brings back memories too. I used to use this sword so much. I had it to like a +10, and I remember the 1313 damage, 1,313 damage that I did. I can never forget that number. I never maxed out the Reikoro. It kept staying on the 1313 damage. I remember that. Do you have the rapier from floor 3, Lazarus? I do, right there. Okay, so I'm missing Ravenmoor and Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade and Ravenmoor from this floor. That's all I'm missing. I think that's all I'm missing. Let me check. Let me see. I have Divine Inferno. I don't have Chaos Blade. I have Oculus. I have Rigor Mortis. I have Shadowfang. I have Reikoro. I have Shatterthorn. I don't have Ravenmoor. And I have Holy Knight Armor. Yeah, I'm only missing Ravenmoor and Chaos Blade. That's it. Boop. Hey, Chaos Blade. Like Chaos Blade is pretty common. Thanks for the Chaos Blade, by the way. All right, now all that's left is Ravenmoor. And Ravenmoor comes from the man, what's it called? I keep forgetting the name. Poly Serpent. Comes from this. Yeah, the Poly Serpent comes from this. And yeah. It's let's see, what is the Poly Serpent drop? Let me see. What I find annoying is how long it's been taking me. I haven't got no help to level up to go to floor beside 1 and 2. Man, that's tough, PO. I have an account that I grinded from level 1 to level 50. I did the majority of the grinding like myself, because I grinded on, because like no one really helped me with the grinding when I grinded my account to level 1 to 50. But I mean, it's tough, but you'll get there. You'll get there, PO. Alright. Oh, well. Poly Serpent only drops 2 items. Ravenmoor and Rigor Mortis. Rigor Mortis. Like, Rigor Mortis is a pretty cool sword. I like Rigor Mortis a lot. I think level 70 or level 69 at the moment. All right. If you're gonna farm at level 70 or 69, I would probably recommend floor 5. I think, yeah, I was farming on floor 5 from level 50 to from level 50 to 75. I was farming on floor 5, and then from level 81 to 100, I was farming on floor 7. I never farmed on floor 8, 9, or 10 because those floors were just too powerful. Like, even with the gear I have now, the Divine Plate Mail maxed out and like good items, I still struggle on floor 10. I can't cluster farm on floor 10. It's harder. What's the lowest level to reach floor 10? I mean, it's not necessarily the level, but it's a matter of if you can beat the boss or not. If you beat the boss, of course you can go to the next floor. You're not required to, to be a certain level. Like, you could be level 1 and you could beat
the Thief King, you know, the first boss on the first floor, you can be level 1 and you can still beat it. If you flank him correctly, you can actually beat him. If you're in a solo server and you're flanking him correctly, you can beat the Thief King and move on to the second floor when you're only level 1. You know, it's not a matter of level. It's more a matter of if you can beat the boss or not. And a matter of beating the boss is how much damage you do. The more damage that you do, the likelier the chance that you can get to the next floor. But of course, you have to be a higher level to do more damage, because you have to equip better swords. Unless you script and you're using a level 100 sword from level 1, then whatever. That's kind of on you then. Is anyone giving away in the dark in order to turn them? I'm after those swords, even though I'm not required level for them. At the moment I don't have any of those, but maybe someone else does. Trying to be lowest level to reach level 10, but that's probably not gonna happen. I mean, like, man, I really don't know. Maybe like level, like, I think I got there when I was like level 80. I want to say I got to level floor 10 when I was level 80, but that just does not sound right. Maybe I got there. I don't know. Are you gonna dismantle the stuff? I'll dismantle all this uncommon stuff and like all these shadow edges right here. But I won't dismantle like the stuff that the rare items that I don't have yet. I've got hours for an armor drop and have yet to get it. I think I wasted all my luck on the emerald strike. It's alright, man. I've been there. I mean, like, I spent 2 days farming for the fiery saber, and on this stream, live on this stream, everybody knows that I got the fiery saber off the last boss grind of floor 5. And that was a great moment. I don't want any legendaries right now. I'm floor 9 right now, and I'm level 50. Yeah, that's cool, Red Robot. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. Congratulations, man. Hey, you look rusty rapier. Nice. So look at the crafters off you at home, because I haven't made it past floor 8. All right, yeah, I'll drop down to Helmfirth, maybe in a couple minutes. Let's see, how much time of the stream? We got like another 26 minutes or so left of the stream. So I'll probably go down there. Maybe in the last 10 minutes I'll go down there, but I'm not too sure. Depends on how fast I can get this Raven mark. And how many people do we have grinding? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, like at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 people grinding for this, for whatever. But like, I don't know. The chance of getting the Raven War is pretty slim, and it's even worse for Rigor Mortis. Even though Rigor Mortis and Raven War are the same rarity, but I don't know. I just want Raven War right now. That's all I need. And like the mini boss takes forever to spawn. The Poly Serpent takes forever to spawn too. Takes about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, which is like pretty slow compared to like the Rotling, which spawns in 25. The you know, etc. Thanks for the vow, man. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know, Red Robot. I don't know, I didn't recognize your username. That's because I always known you as Red Robot, so... Well, thanks for the vow, man. And the items as well. I appreciate it, man. T-Man. T-Man with his dual retribution and cosmic flows. Cosmic flow used to be my favorite aura because it was legendary. But I started to like other auras, not for the sake of rarity, but for the sake of like appearance. Candy cane is by far my favorite aura. Well, you guys can argue against me, but Candy cane is by far my favorite aura. I don't know what I like about it. Candy cane is cool. Candy cane is like the cool stuff. Thanks for the bell. Davies. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good, PO. Alright. Man, I'm not getting a lot of XP from this. You can see like I'm like barely halfway. Like maybe a little bit more than halfway, but jeez. Thanks for the Val Red Robot. Man. Like, you don't know how hard it is to farm for an item until you actually go farm. You don't know how hard it is to get an item until you actually go farm for it. Like that's something that I've always noticed. Like let's say like if I don't, let's say I don't want a fiery saber. I farm, I want to get a hammer, I end up getting fiery saber. But when I actually need a fiery saber, I can't, like, it's so hard to get. I mean, like, I don't know. I just keep that statement in my mind that you know, it's you don't know how hard it is to get an item until you actually farm for it. Thank you for subscribing. I think that's Rogue. Thanks for subscribing, Rogue. But if you can quote me on one statement, just quote me on this. You don't know how hard it is to get an item until you actually go farm for it. I don't usually accept friend requests, Joseph. Is that Dragon's Bane? Dragon's Bane. Is that an auto farmer? Something there was like auto farmer numbers going on there. We're not getting any EXP. I can hit auto gunners. I have rejoined like 6 times and everyone has. Do you know the blocking method, PO? Because the way that I personally deal with auto farmers, auto grinders, whatever you call them, I personally just like block them directly. So, because if you block someone in Swordburst and you try and you rejoin the server, you don't join their server again, you know. So I try to do that all the time. Like I try to figure out who the auto farmer is, block them, and then move on to another server. And I don't think they can actually join my server unless they actually physically type my name into the teleport here and press teleport. They can't. I don't think they can join my server without actually physically typing my name. What's going on, Lucky? Welcome to the stream. Am I not dealing any damage? Oh no, I am. I'm just not hitting it enough. Whatever. Oh, Poly Serpent. We've hit 30. The highest stream viewer count that I've ever had, my record for the highest view count was 57. 57 was the highest one, and that was during my prime days of Swordburst. I think it was last year. Last year in 2019, I think I hit somewhere. I think I hit 57 viewers in one stream, and I've never been able to beat that view count again. I've never reached that high ever again. I had 57 one stream, and maybe we'll get that high one of these days, but we'll see. I don't know. My tips for a level 12, struggling to level up. Farm on floor, farm the I'd say farm the dungeon on floor 1, or farm the boss room, or start farming floor 2. But most likely, I'd recommend the dungeon in floor 1. But that's up to you. Alright, we got about another 20 minutes. 19-20 minutes before we end the stream here. Man, we've been farming a lot. We spent 44 minutes on floor 5, a good couple minutes on floor 7, and now we're on floor 9, trying to farm for the Raven more. Hey Unknown, how you doing, man? Man, what? Okay, I want to buy more of these. Oh, whoops. I want to buy more of these early access auras. Wait, you can buy direct auras now? Hold on a second. You can buy auras directly? Is that just something you can do now? Can you just buy auras directly? And then that's boring though. That's boring. That's boring. Man, what's the fun in that? That's boring though. Like now you don't have the fun in spinning and seeing what you can get. If you can buy like the auras that you actually want, that's kind of boring. I mean, it's good, but that's kind of boring to me. That's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of boring though. And now I want to buy Yellow Shock. Wow. Did you get an aura from Alpha? I have 2 Alpha auras. I have Galactic and Moonlit Crescent, which is the one I have on right now. This is what Galactic looks like. I personally like Galactic. Galactic actually looks pretty nice. I actually like it a lot. This is what Galactic looks like. I actually like it a lot. Got the Ravenmore, nice. Alright. Thank you for the Ravenmore. I'm gonna stop by Helmfirth to dismantle some stuff real quick. And give Jackson his crafters. Jackson, if you're still there, you can meet me on Helmfirth. Man, that's boring though. Man, opening up Aura chest just got more boring. Not like you don't even have to wait anymore. Is it just me, or can I not scroll all the way down? I can't scroll all the way down for some reason. Whatever. But I want Yellow Shock. I want this Yellow Shock aura, but I don't have enough Robux to buy it.
which sucks. Cause like I only have 8 Robux now. I'll probably get more Robux later, but I need more. But like, man, that's sad. Every time I look at my Robux, it's just 8. Man. All right, what am I dismantling? Oh, I have a lot of uncommons that I can dismantle. Alright, bear with me right here. I'm gonna spend like a good like 5 minutes dismantling all this stuff here because we've collected a lot of stuff. I'm gonna keep those vengeance scale rats, by the way. Those vengeance scale rats are like really nice. Hey PL. Alright, cool, Jackson. Sounds good. I'll let me dismantle this stuff first, and then I'll you know, I'm about to, but like 3,000 Robux. If you want, I can give you 250. Nah, don't do that, man. Paradox, don't do that, man. Like, don't do that. Keep your Robux. I'll get Robux myself. Just keep your Robux. How many councils do I have? I have 3. Okay, I can dismantle 1 more. I have like a bunch of breezes as well. There you go. Shadow edges. I have a ton of shadow edges. Alright, that's the last shadow edge I'm gonna dismantle. What other extras do I have? Let me see. You sure? Because I'm by a lot. I don't really care. Man, Paradox, you're really pushing the limit here, man. Like, you're really tempting me, but I feel like that's like really being greedy. And I don't want to be greedy. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me see. All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to analyze what I have and what I don't have. All right, give me 1 second. Why do I have 3 radiances? Alright. Something about that is just... I have 3 radiances. Whatever. Radiance goes for a pretty good price though. If you actually like max it out, it actually goes for a pretty good price. So we have 17 rare crystals. We have 20 uncommons. I'll probably upgrade some stuff with that. That's pretty, but it's pretty good. PayPal don't work. T-Man, are you trying to donate? Okay, whatever. You figure it out later. Bone Reaper, uncommon upgrade crystal, nice. Thank you, made my day. No problem, Jackson. Can someone tell in chat what the price of dual max red tree is? I'm not sure on that one. Bone Reaper. Oh. Bone Reaper. Okay. I was upgrading something. I think I was upgrading Arcana robes. Ooh. Man. Bro. Let's go. How much do I have left? I have 3 rare crystals. Yikes. Rigor Mortis is next. I'm gonna upgrade Rigor Mortis. I've been wanting to upgrade Rigor Mortis for the longest time now. Who gave you Festive Cape again? I think it was Silver. Silver gave me Festive Cape at some point. I remember Silver gave me a Festive Cape. Does anyone have an extra festive scarf? Nope, not me. Dark Storm, trade for me. Oh shoot! Wow, he got me some more rare crystals. What a guy! Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. All right, whatever. I'll do with that. But look at all the rare items that I have to actually upgrade. Look at this. 4, 8. Wait, hold on. 4, 8, 12. Wait. 16. 20, 24. I have 24 that I have to upgrade to max. Holy. 24 times 15. How many crystals is that? Ooh, that's about 360 crystals. And that's like not counting all the mistakes that I make. Oh, jeez, that's rough. $360 rare crystals to upgrade all of those to max. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the crystals, Jackson. Jeez. That's some Vel. You can have like go 5. Alright, thanks for the crystals. Let me see. I was upgrading Rigor Mortis. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm having a great day today. Alright. What is something I should sell for Vel? If you want like a lot of Vel, maybe... Thanks for the rare crystals. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff you can sell for Vel. I know Festive Cape is worth 1 billion Vel if you want that much. Yeah, I don't want all those Cobalt helmets, man. Oh, man. Bro. Come on, man. Cut me a break. Cut me a break, dude. Okay, I have 35. I'm gonna go Crystal Forge. Hey, Dan Money. I remember that name, Dan Money. Hey, he's got a council though. Nice. Buy it. Man, how much is a council? Hold on. Oh, give me 1 second. I have to go in a bit. That's fine. PO. Can I trade you a bunch of rares for some Vel? Give me a bit. Hold on. Necromancer's plate. Man, Necromancer's plate is actually pretty cool. Thanks for the Necromancer's plate. Give me 1 second, Pino. Was that upgrading? Like a mortis? Oh my gosh. Whew, we got our plus 10. Alright. Oh. How long is stream today? 2 hours. So we got like 5 minutes left. Jeez. Thanks for the rare items, Min. I don't know what the full name was. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you by the first 4 letters. Thanks for the rare items. We're having the rigor mortis. Oh, it's right here. 11, 12. All right. Look, after stream, can you help me get level 85 if you're not busy? I might play another game after this. I don't know though, cause I don't know, cause I spent a lot of time on Swordburst today. You do giveaway. I don't. Well, like, there's not much for me to give away. Joseph, what sword are you looking for? Any? X-rays. Oh, I didn't notice I had a light bringer here. Maybe you can have a light bringer. Dismantle a few things. Oh, wait, I can't dismantle. Why can't I dismantle? Okay. That's a plus 15. The clean one. Frost. There's also an extra frost here. Hey, Rectway raid. Thank you for the raid, man. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. Because I'm bad with names. Thanks for the raid, man. Jeez. Huge raid. Not that one. Yep. Shout out to Rectway for the raid. I really appreciate it, man. Jeez. Reckway sent his whole army here. Jeez. But thanks again. Okay. Jeez, how long is this raid going on for? All right, let me check how many. Let me check my items. I have an extra council. Oh, I have an extra insomnia. I didn't notice. Yeah, donation, Jackson. Nice. All right. One last thanks to Raid for or Rectway for rating. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna try for Rigor Mortis. We have enough. We have enough to max it out. I'm gonna use a scroll. Ooh, plus 15 Rigor Mortis. Let's go. All right. Well, we're a little bit past an hour now. We're past 2 hours. I think I'm gonna end the stream right there. Thank you for tuning. So thank you for tuning in. So thank you for tuning into today's stream, and thank you for subscribing and liking the stream as well. Thanks for all the donations from the rare items, the uncommon items and stuff, and the crystals as well. I'll probably be streaming on Wednesday again, maybe but it depends. It depends on what I have to do on Wednesday. But if I don't stream on Wednesday, I'll be streaming on Friday. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, thanks for everyone who tuned in today. I'll probably be in my voice chat for Discord. You can join my Discord in the description below. I'll be in my voice chat. Probably either playing this game or playing another game, but that's pretty much it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and also thank you to Rectway again for rating at the very end. And I'll see you guys later. Alright, see ya.